This video is sponsored by PCBWay. More of them in a minute.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So for today I got this Nintendo 64, or at least parts of a Nintendo 64. I got this online for 15 euros. The previous seller says it was a restoration project that he abandoned because the console stopped working. I already know that the jumper pack, I think it's the right name, is missing. I don't know if that is the problem. So I don't know the really condition of the console, but as you can see, I received it in this condition, already disassembled. It is really bad, as you can see, for the state of the motherboard. Look at that. Really nasty, really dirty. The plastics has a big hole in this left side. As you can see, there's no jumper pack here. The interior shields are all here. That's for sure something that was spilled inside. I don't know what, but maybe that's the problem. Let me show you right here. Really nasty. I think that also missing a fits here. I think there's two plastic fits or two caps here. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this later. And also I think a couple bolts, at least from the bottom shield, missing. The special Nintendo red bolts missing. So my plan now is find a jumper pack. I read online if the console don't have a jumper pack, it won't work. And even in some cases, if the jumper pack slot has some dirt, the console won't boot. So I will find the jumper pack, do a quick clean on this slot and test it. Maybe we got some luck, and if this thing works, we're gonna try restore it, clean it, repair this hole. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try it, and then of course we're gonna give it a new face and go from there. So as always, have a seat, relax, enjoy me in another project. Stick around.
So I stole a jumper pack from one of my other Nintendo 64. Let's plug it in and confirm that the console really don't work and start from there. So, and as you can see, the console turns on, which is a good signal, but on the TV nothing is displayed. So my plan now is remove the jumper pack, remove the game, and clean it with some isopropyl alcohol, both slots, and try again, and with some luck, maybe she work again. And look at that, it works. I have to repeat the cleaning process once again off camera. The first time does not work. I really thought that the console may be really dead, but after the second cleaning attempt it started working just fine. So I will try it a couple more minutes just to confirm that she is really working just fine, and after that let's get started this project. So, after all the tests done, it's time to try repair this case. As you can see, we have a big hole on the side and also a little chip on the back and also a big hole on the power supply connector. For the repair, I will try these two components epoxy type, which is easy to make the correct shapes and also easy to sand after fully cured. So let's give it a try and see how it works. And as you can see, the result is really nice. Of course, it needs a lot of sanding and maybe another thin layer to fill minor details, but overall works really well. The interior repairs is not so refined, but it's okay, nobody will see it, so it's not a big deal. So now, with all the repairs done, I will wet sand all the plastics, wash them and get them ready for their new color. Even after the wet sand, the plastics still have deep scratches, so I will apply first this white base paint to act as a primer to try fill the deeper scratches, and then sand it again and apply the final color on top of the white. It's already the next day here, and as you can see, I already sanded the both plastics and now they look much more flat, and we are ready to apply the final color. For that, I will try this matte light gray with some darker details for the buttons and other details. So let's give them a couple coats and see how it looks. So next day here, and a funny and sad thing at the same time happened here. As you can see in some points here, and as you can see here, the paint wrinkle in some parts. I think the white paint behind still not cure or 100% cure, so a strange reaction occurs. I have this problem a couple months ago with two different brands of paint, so this could also be the case. I don't know yet, but it is what it is. And the funny thing is, this is the sad part, but the funny thing is, as you can see, this same thing also happened on the top case. Is I start flattening to repeat the process, and as you can see, the white parts start to appear, of course, and the real plastic also in some parts form deep sanding. And I'm start to think, why not do a fade painting or effect of fade painting. So this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sand the both parts and try to replicate a fade painting over the hairs in some parts, especially on the buttons, the controllers, on the corners, and see how it goes. So yeah, let's get the sand, let's get some water and try.
And so after a good hour of sanding, as you can see, that's pretty much it. I sand mostly the corners, the parts where the fingers mostly done, the cover, the parts where the hands were rubber. I know most people wouldn't appreciate this kind of paint, but it is what it is. I kind of dig it. It's a nice different paint. It's really flat now. This paint is really hard. It's all good now. So the repair part came out, as you can see, the repair part came out really nice. Also this little corner too. The interior not so good, but really flat. We won't see that. On the bottom also I highlight these parts where the console rubbers on the floor, and I also do the same to the top parts. This part, this is in fact painted, so I also painted in and next flat it out. I also do the same to the power buttons, and then give it a little sand, nice and steady too. The reset button too. There you go. Yeah, it's different, but I like different things. So this is what we got now. So let's do the cleaning on the internal components and finish this console.
Just before we dip in on the cleaning, did you know that our sponsor PCBWay is still offering $1,000 cash? That's right. To celebrate their 10th anniversary, PCBWay launched a batch design contest. What are you waiting for? You still have until May 31, but don't leave it to the last day. So rush, submit your own PCBWay design batch and win $1,000 cash. For now, let's get to the video. So fast forward a little bit, I have also cleaned all the metal shields and they cleaned really well too. A couple spots here and there that not cleaned, but overall they cleaned really well. And so we are ready to start reassemble this console once again. and we know disassembly memory is present, I have struggled a little bit with some little pieces, so it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but nothing special. We're getting there. I have found a couple bolts that may work for the bottom part of this console, so we can out close it and finish it. To protect the paint a little bit, I will use these fits. Quite ugly, but works. Well, this is it. Is this the result that I have planned? Absolutely not. However, still a cool and different result. From a completely disaster console, to another disaster paint problem, to a final project with a total different idea. Again, I know for some people this may be a completely disgusting idea, but sometimes we gonna go where the life takes us, and this time she take me here. I kinda love it. I love different things, and this is for sure one of a kind now. But for now, let's plug it in and enjoy it. And this is all for today. I hope you enjoy another cool and different project. If you wanna see more, please consider subscribe, leave a like, comment and also share this video. As always, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.